Hey, Chip Whitley here for day 13 of the YouTube 366 challenge, and it's Willie Wednesday. This is pretty much created just as an excuse to talk about Willie Nelson, whose birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Willie. Shotgun Willie there. Anyways, I think it was yesterday. It might have been the day before, but he just announced a new album, so I'll just talk about that for a second. He sings George Gershwin hits, and that ought to be interesting to hear him sing some of those old-timey, Broadway songs. But anyways, today I'm just going to say screw it and talk about different Williams and Willies or Bills or whatever that I, want to give a little shout-out and tribute to. Because, why not? And obviously, Willie is a, common name. So today I'm going to do, as far as Willies go, that sounded weird. Anyways, I'm going to talk about William Shatner for a second. He was Captain Kirk on Star Trek. And he also was T.J. Hooker. That was probably the worst William Shatner impersonation ever. I'm sorry. I'm not going to try to overact like that anymore. That is all of the past. William Shatner in the future is not like this. I feel like I'm kind of doing a weird Obama impersonation sometimes. Because Obama does that thing where he says something, then he pauses, and then he catches up with himself. You know what I mean? Like, he'll go, today the American people really want to have gun control. And if we don't give them gun control, then they will end up being mad at everything else. And we're not trying to stop we're not trying to stop the all gun, we're not trying to stop all mass shootings. We're just trying to prevent the next one from happening. It's like he says something and then he just pauses for his brain to to kind of catch up with himself. But then he realizes he's on a time schedule and he just blurts it out. I know that's sounds like it's a dig on the president, but that's what it sounds like to me. And but anyways, back to William Shatner. I tend to get off topic a lot. So I'll have to, one of these days I'm going to have somebody kind of with me on this to kind of rein me back in. But anyways, Shatner. He's one of the few guys that can actually go from one hit series to another hit series, and I think he might have had a third hit series. Don't quote me on that. I know he was obviously he was Captain Kirk on Star Trek, and some people prefer Kirk to Picard, and I guess it's a generational thing. You know what I mean? Because I preferred Picard to Kirk. Kirk was very, I think Picard was more thoughtful than Kirk was. But that's just me. I mean, Kirk was also kind of thoughtful in his planning, but I think most of the thought and logic and stuff like that went more towards Spock, because he seemed like he was the logical one. I don't want to see. I'm saying all these things that are going to end up starting fights and are very controversial. I'm very edgy. Oh yeah, that when you think of Chip Whitley's YouTube challenge videos, think edgy. Yeah, I am the razor of YouTube. Anyways. So stupid. But yeah, and then he was also T.J. Hooker. with Heather Locklear. It was hot. She might still be really hot. I hadn't seen her in anything recently, but you know, she was pretty sexy when it came to Spin City and stuff like that, and Melrose Place, and like I said, she hasn't really been in much lately, so I don't know what she's doing. I'll have to look her up. But anyways, but at least I think William Shatner has a good sense of humor about his overacting, you know, his, you know, performances. And he's one of those people, you can take it in one of two ways when people make fun of you like that. You can be really, really offended and, you know, go after the people making fun of you, or you can just embrace it like he has, or like Adam West did, or, you know, I think I made this point in another episode of the show, Frightmare Alley, that I'm on, that, like, Gary Coleman didn't embrace being, you know, the guy who said, "What you talking about, Willis?" But Adam West embraced being Batman, you know? And that's what made him a legend. So, anyways, yeah, Shatner. You know, comment your thoughts on Shatner. You know, comment on my Facebook page and tweet me at Chipster Whitley. My Facebook page is facebook.com/Chipster Whitley. Let me know what you think and what you think the next Willy Wednesday should be about. This video went all over the place, and it's like 7 minutes long already, and I really hadn't said anything about anything, which is obviously in all of these videos. Oh, and thanks for everybody who's liked the videos. I got 2 video views on one of them, and one person liked it. So, whoever that one person was that liked it, you're awesome. So, anyways, yeah, let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for Try It Thursday. Zaya.